My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I'm fantastic and I'm doing really well. And today I'm viewing from the house of Clive Christian X. This is £310. This is like 100ml. Yeah, it's 100ml. So for 100ml, oh my gosh, it's nearly £500 and a 20% concentration. This is a Oriental collection. This is cardamom, oak moss, orris. Experience an enchanting, woody, spicy fragrance that harnesses the power of nature's most potent aphrodisiacs, leaving an intoxicating trail in the wearer. Better do for £500. Do we have our bottles of X by Clive Christian? Are we engaged with the higher self? Let's get testing. I love the presentation. I don't like the atomizer. I don't know why. It's very long. The cap is gorgeous. I love the embossing. It looks great. Let's look at the atomizer. So let's apply the fragrance and see what we think. It feels wet. It's got that sort of wet feel to it. This is £500. This is really, really familiar. It reminds me of a Roja fragrance. It's so similar to the construction of that. It smells very French. High amounts of cinnamon notes. This smells it's a very enjoyable fragrance. It's lovely and robust, built around wood-like raw materials, luxolone, evanerol, oak moss, acetate, cinnamon notes, apparent as well. Constructed with ivory, super robust. It smells dated. It smells a little bit like a stuffy English house with lots of velvet. That's all I can think about. It just smells very smooth, kind of spicy, kind of Christmassy, but it's reminding me of a castle with velvet curtains and where the air hasn't been in there. Actually, smooth, so smooth. So it's got a great musk accord in there, the ethylene brassylate, other musk-like raw materials as well, giving smoothness. Slight animal nature from the musks as well. Seed oil working to help support the cedarwood. I do love the cinnamon notes, actually. Cinnamon acetate and cinnamon aldehyde are one of my most favorite things to smell on their own. I just really love working with them. This sort of construction, when you get all of those raw materials, can smell a little bit dated, especially with sort of like oak moss. Oak moss you have to be so careful with working with, because with the right raw materials, it can smell sweet and it gives you a really great finish. It smells amazing. With sort of the raw materials like the cinnamon notes and benzoin and benzyl benzoate and eugenol, that sort of stuff, it can smell a little bit like a Christmas pudding, which is one of my most favorite things to eat, Christmas cake and Christmas pudding. And that's kind of what's happening here. It smells sort of spicy, old-fashioned, smells like, I don't know, I just can't get away from my English castle. Where I grew up, there was a castle called St. Michael's Mount. And that, when you go up through the gardens are amazing. You go through the gardens and you go into the house itself. It must have smelled like this because I've been taken to there. I'm just about to go to Cornwall to see my family. Maybe that's what it's reminding of, like musty, dried, sweet, fruity. House dust might need to get my inhaler. On to my final thoughts. I'm judging this on a £500 bottle of fragrance, and that's what's in my head. It's radiant, clean, but I don't like, personally, eugenol mixed with cardamom, oak moss, cinnamon notes. I don't like it. And also the choice of musks in this as well is giving a dated, sort of fluffy finish. I just don't like the construction of this at all, to be honest. It's very, very expensive. And I don't know whether you're paying for the name. I don't know too much. I know they're an English brand. I love all this stuff. I think it's very impressive. For some reason, I don't like this atomizer. No, nitpicking today. It smells like a Roja fragrance. I can't remember which one. It smells really in keeping with that. And it smells like it was designed for Roja, to be honest with you. I can't remember which. Yeah, not for me at all. And the price is outrageous, I think, in my opinion, of course. It's 20% concentration. I think times have moved on now, and really, my brand is moving towards as high concentrations we can and the most expensive raw materials and exciting extracts in this and that and the other, and really pushing the boundaries of what I can do. And this just smells dated and tired. And I think there's other brands that do it better. I think it's all right. So I'm going to go through my marks with you. Price is, in my opinion, way out there. I love the packaging. I love this sort of, I think it's really cool. The crown and the lions I love. And the X, I love all of that. So that's a plus. The actual construction of the perfume, I think, is great because you're getting elevation, longevity, but the actual wearability of the perfume itself, not for me. It smells very mature, very senior. I will always be a screaming 18-year-old at heart. I think it smells sort of like dusty. It's got like a dusty, musky quality to it. It's not got any life force. It's got no interest for me. It's not making me want to go and create. It's not making me feel excited. It's making me feel bored and tired. Maybe at the end of my career, I might create something like this as a, a fuck you to the world. But, I just not really giving it to me at all. The price is what's killing me. If the money had been for this, the maximum, like 120 for 50 mil, or even 80, I would do something like this for 80. If it'd been sort of 80 to 105, I would have got much higher marks. But for the price, I think is kicking me. Yeah, I'm gonna mark this a 4 out of 10. I think it smells tired, old, dated, uninteresting. Smells like a 3,000-year-old man living in his castle spraying this on. Not for me at all, and I'm looking forward to getting this off my skin. So we love that review. Thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating, interesting content. Lots of moving hands and lots of fragrance reviews. Hope you're staying safe and well. See you soon.